Yeah, I'm calling about Federal Trade Commission email that I got.
Okay. You got an email from Federal Trade Commission regarding what?
Federal Trade Commission, in the matter of Jennifer Walters. Got a docket number. I don't know what this is.
When you got that?
Do you want the docket number?
Yeah, I want the docket number.
54739.
54739?
Yes, 54739.
Give me one moment.
Okay.
But I cannot see your name over here. This is docket number for a different person.
Well, I got it in my email.
You got it in your email?
Yeah.
And what is the name on that document? Your name?
Jennifer Walters.
Jennifer Walters.
Walters with an S.
With an S. I'm sorry, but I don't know about the same.
Okay. Are you in India or Pakistan?
I'm in India.
Oh, okay. Could I ask you a question while I've got you on the phone, sir, if you don't mind?
Yes, sure. I'll answer your questions because I'm stuck in traffic right now.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of traffic, right?
Oh, okay. I honestly want to know this. I was reading a New Yorker article about dowries in India. Can you tell me why the men in India require a dowry from the family? I'm really curious.
Actually, I think because they have that kind of mindset that girls cannot do anything. Like they are of no use.
That's what the article said, that the women were a
That
burden.
is the reason.
They really think that the women are a burden?
Yeah, so women cannot do anything without a man. They're not a burden.
Women can do a lot without a man.
They cannot do anything without men.
Maybe over in India, but not
No,
in the whole world.
I don't think so. No. I'm talking about the entire world.
Women can do a lot. They're women doctors. They have saved lives that men can't be doctors. Some men can't be a doctor, but a woman can.
But all those women who are doing all those things, they are fucking using the things which have been made by men. And so eventually you are dependent on us.
Wow, that's very misogynist. That's very misogynist. That's very misogynist.
You cannot go outside. You cannot go outside and build a building for 200.
Okay, well we have women construction workers over here. I've seen them with their hard hats on.
You guys get scared of it. You just get scared. You guys just get scared. Okay? And you can just play with men's heart and nothing else. You can just use your brain and your beauty.
Wow, that's so misogynistic. Okay, I have another question in this article, sir. In this article, it also says that their women are murdered. Their women are murdered for their dowries.
No, I'm not saying women are a burden. I'm saying women are also not an asset. Okay, they're not any asset.
They're not an asset.
I'm not saying that they're a burden. Neither they are an asset.
All right. Well, okay. Okay. I'm sorry. The men ask for these dowries. They ask for all this money and property and everything. Why can't the man come into the relationship with the property and the money?
Yeah, that is actually we are also against. Me too.
You're against dowries?
Personally, yeah, I'm against dowry.
Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear.
I have three sisters. They all are married. We haven't given dowry to any of our...
Their in-laws,
say,
in-laws. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
In-laws.
Right.
We haven't given them anything.
Well, that's good to hear.
We tried to as well, but they didn't took it.
Yeah, I know that they outlaw dowries in lots of states in India, and sometimes they just call it gifts because I guess it's against the law in some states, and some
Yeah,
people.
exactly, right. They,
Right.
they call it a gift because actually dowry it is a crime, right?
Right. I read that in the article. But why do some men kill? I read this
Yeah.
article I'm reading is about Preeti and her sister, the twin sisters. Niti is the one who was murdered by her mother-in-law because they weren't getting enough dowry money, and they said it's an epidemic over there. Why?
Uh-huh.
Why in the world would somebody murder somebody because they're not getting enough money from the bride's parents?
From
If you want to look up Niti
I
and
haven't heard
Preeti,
about
I'm reading the article about Niti and Preeti.
Sorry?
I was reading the article about Niti and Preeti. Niti was murdered by her in-laws because the demands for money were not met after she was paid. She was paid. They paid. Well, her family paid a dowry, but then I guess it ran out, and they kept wanting more and more money, and they wouldn't pay, and then they murdered poor Niti.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. It is not just only one case
I know.
that is there. You just got to know about one.
Oh no. The
Okay,
article
so
said
it
it's an
happens that
epidemic. The article says it's a femicide epidemic. That women have been in
no,
the
I'm just
streets
telling you the
marching
fact.
about it. That's been going on for decades. I know, hon. I know.
No. That is. I never support that kind of things. Okay, I'm not saying anything that women are not like they are not capable of doing anything. Okay, but I'm not saying that they are because whatever. But you were saying it seems to me that you were saying like women they are useless. No, so I'm not saying
Well, I
this.
mean, you were the one that said that women, weren't anything except for their brains and their beauty. Um, but I see, like you said, a woman
Like
couldn't
you,
build. You said a woman
eventually
can't
you don't
build a
have anything.
building. I see
Like
construction. Well, there's
eventually you are
construction.
dependent on men.
There's women over here that are in the
Eventually you are
construction. I see
dependent
them
on
on the
men.
highways building
Ev-
highways and buildings.
Every woman is dependent on a man.
No,
Like
they're not.
every
Not
woman
no,
is
not every
dependent
woman.
on a man.
No, not every woman has to be dependent on a man. I know that some men that are dependent on women because they're useless.
Yeah, there are some assholes
Oh yeah.
everywhere.
Oh yeah, there are.
We
There
cannot,
are.
we cannot say anything to them. On them, we can just see them and laugh. That's it.
Well, thank you for enlightening me a little bit. I'm glad that you don't believe in dowries, and I'm glad that your sisters aren't on the hook for a dowry, and I hope that they're safe. I really do.
Yeah, because like I'm telling you this, like because this is not what happened in like cities right now. Like it is happening in villages.
Oh, it's more happening in
So
villages. Oh, I see.
it only happens in villages.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, the article didn't say that. It
Right.
just said that it
And
was happening
let me
all
tell
over
you one more
India.
thing. But let me tell you one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That when the girl is wrong, okay, like they both marry, a girl and a boy they marry, okay, and at that time the girl she wants to get rid of that man. What she will do is there are few women who do like this. And
But wait a
I
second,
guess
can I interrupt you and ask? Don't you guys not believe? I want to say, don't you
the
guys not
ones
believe in
which are
divorce?
like
You don't believe in divorce, do you?
sorry.
You guys don't believe in divorce, do
What?
you? It's frowned upon.
No, I believe in divorce.
Oh.
It's just about like it's just about the other person. If both are in like if they both want to stay together, they will stay together eventually. If they don't want to stay together, there is no power in this whole world which can keep them together.
Well, some people stay in loveless marriages. It happens all the time.
Yeah, I know. Like we believe in marriages, like, but it is not like that. We don't believe in divorce because saving a life is more important than like a divorce, right? Because that girl, she only gets stuck in that house for a long time,
Yeah.
and eventually, what happens is she dies out of frustration, depression. Sometimes the family kills that girl. So that is the reason, like, we right now are in favor of divorce. I'm in favor of divorce. If if you don't want to stay together, okay, take divorce, go wherever you want to go. You are not answerable to me. I'm not going to. It's your life. Enjoy it, and let me enjoy mine. That's it.
Well, that's good that you have an open mind like that. I was just very concerned when I read this article about how that used to be they would consider it a suicide or an accident when the women were murdered, and now they made a law against not just the dowries, but a law
There
to.
are many. Yeah, exactly. Like there are many cases of the same that the people, like, they kill that girl. They ask for the dowry, then she don't pay that. Then they kill them,
Yeah.
and then they say that incident happened.
Yeah, there was an accident. Yeah, they tried to do that. It was an accident, or she committed suicide, and they learned that that wasn't the truth, and now they're watching it, I guess, hopefully more carefully. I know that the police over there can be very corrupt. It even says so in the article. So the man who murdered his wife got off. Well, it's like I don't know what happened. I wasn't there, but like they said, the police over there can be very corrupt. So, you know, it's almost horrible to be born a woman over there. It's just sad.
I understand.
All right. Well, thank you for clarifying the article with me. I read that and
give me 1 minute, okay? Don't go anywhere. Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Give me one.
All right.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, so, yeah. We were talking about something else, right? Yeah, what we were talking about?
About the dowries and how it used to be they considered it suicides and accidents, but now it's they know it's not.
Yeah, right. They try, and they try to prove it as an accident or like as a suicidal attempt.
Right.
If they survive, then they say it's a suicide attempt, and if she dies, then it's a suicide. She was not well, she was not this and that.
Right.
And I know all these things like very closely because my youngest sister, she is divorced actually.
I'm sorry?
So she have been my youngest sister, like the one which is bigger than me. I'm the most youngest person in the house.
Oh, okay.
So
you're the baby of the family.
The one above me.
Okay.
Yeah, and the one above me, she is the one like who got divorced. So, and I was the one who stood at that time. That I will not send my sister to that house again.
Yeah.
I won't send her to. I told my parents. They just said that they have to live a life. They have to do it. This is a marriage. It is not just a very small thing. It is everything in life. Marriage means everything.
Well, I know you guys have really big, long weddings with can last for days, and they're very, very expensive. I know that it's a big celebration.
Yeah, right. We have all these functions and all, and there are so many. Like you can say that is rewards, or you can say that occasions that is there when before the marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So my sister, she got like I just took her home and she got divorced after 1.5 years of going to the same courthouse again and again. Within every 2 months, just going over there for signing a document. That's it. Nothing else. Just go sign the paper and come back home.
But for what though? I mean, for in part of the marriage?
Yeah, for divorce. For
Oh,
divorce.
for divorce. Oh, for the divorce. Oh, she has to every go. So, but they're not granting the divorce.
Yeah, because they give time period of 1 year.
Oh, I forgot. That's right. I
For
learned that. I learned that. I'm sorry. You're right. They give them a year to think about it or so, something like that.
follow. I suppose you said it was all fortunate black color की देखो खड़ी हुई. Yeah, just give me 1 second.
All right.
From Google.
Actually, I was reading. I was actually reading this article about Needy. Her guest Paulin.
About?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I'm reading this article about Needy and about her husband. Like he was taken in for questioning, and I guess he got off. He was acquitted. Wow, just wow.
I didn't get that.
I was reading
About
this article about Niti, about the dowry, and about her husband, Pawan. I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong, and I'm sorry about that. Um,
Pawan.
Pawan. He got off. He was acquitted and didn't serve any time.
You're right. The laws over here, like, they are very weak.
Yeah, and it's apparently it says that the police will torture people if it's if a crime about murder. They'll torture people, but then again, the torture is not admissible in court. So it's like, why bother,
No.
doing
Yeah,
that?
right.
Eh,
There is, like, you can do crime, anyone can do crime over here. Like, whoever wants to do. Like, it is just that you cannot trust anyone over here.
And the police can be paid off too, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They'll take the money and they will do whatever you will ask them to do. But the person who's having more money is more powerful in this country.
Right. I understand. Well, but yeah, this
So
article.
this is where we lack. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is very harsh of our country, actually.
Yeah.
That we have people over here like who have thinking like that. But with the modern era coming soon, I hope people will change.
Yeah. Hopefully they will. You've been very kind and very honest and very nice, and I appreciate that. I really
Like
do.
you cannot think of how the people, the real good people also, like they look like, or how they will treat you. Like, they will treat you like a god. Okay, if you go to their house,
Mhm.
they will be either they won't let you inside. That means that those people are the one who says that, oh, we are the only one here and that's it. There is no one bigger than me. Those are the people who won't let you in. The second kind of people would be the one who will welcome you with the full heart. Okay? And
Yeah.
then they will do everything for you, whatever you will ask them, whatever they have control on.
Right.
They will do each and every for you.
I've learned a lot. I'm going to tell you the truth. I've been watching Karl Rock videos and about India. It's a beautiful
Which one?
country. Karl Rock. I've been watching him, and I've been learning a lot about India from his videos because he really loves India and he loves his wife, and I think his wife is really nice.
Actually, you're right. Yeah.
But I've learned a lot about how kind and caring that Indians can be.
Yeah, there are people who will make the country look bad. Okay?
Like
So
scam? You mean like scammers?
It doesn't,
Well, can we be honest? Because scammers make India look bad.
it is like, I don't think actually that scam is what making look India bad. because India is not the only country actually.
Well, yeah, you're
If
right.
I
You're
stop
right.
this,
You're absolutely right. They come from
okay,
Pakistan, Jamaica,
if I
Africa.
stop
I
this,
know. I know.
okay, this is, I'm telling you, the problem, it doesn't lie in us, it doesn't lie in any of the countries who are scamming US. The problem lies in your mindset or how your government. If your government, they will be more, they will be more
Crack down on it?
into this. Yes.
Well, what do you want our government to do? Sanction India? Do you think that would help?
Like you, yeah, I am desperate to help them.
Well,
I can have them like catch over 100 calls.
well, I don't know. Well, I know that a lot of Americans can't stand India because of the scams. They don't understand. Some people don't understand that they also come from Pakistan. They also come from Nigeria and Jamaica.
You're right.
Yeah, but they still stereotype Indians, and they don't like Indians because of the scams.
No, like, it's not only India actually. It's
I know.
India, it's Pakistan as well.
Right.
And it is like right now it's Thailand is also one of them. Bangkok is also one of them. Then you can say the Philippines is the biggest country, like biggest part where the scam is going.
I didn't know that.
Is going.
I didn't know about Thailand and the Philippines. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, it's very new. They are the countries which are coming in. We just heard some news about the call centers getting caught in Thailand and that.
Oh.
So we also want to know that now.
Oh, okay.
We also just don't know about it.
Well.
So we also didn't know about this.
You're very nice.
Yeah,
You've been very nice to me, and I appreciate that, because sometimes scammers can be very nasty.
Yeah, like right, I understand. That depends upon how the other person speaks. I won't say anything. I won't do anything. I will never ever say any bad thing about anyone or to anyone. And I will hear as well if you wanna say limits. I wanna hear that. I wanna hang up.
Well, I'm not going to say anything bad to you, but I am curious. Can you tell me, why do you scam? Why? Yeah, I know there's other real jobs over there, aren't there?
Actually, you can say it's just a kind of a drug. Scam is just a kind of a drug.
You get addicted to it?
Once you get into taking drugs, you get addicted.
Right.
Right. So right now, I am addicted to it. Okay. My lifestyle, then my hours of sleeping, my sleeping schedule, my whole life, it is totally different from the other people. Like, other people, they sleep at night and they work in day.
Yeah, and you have to work at night.
Yeah, right.
Because America it's daytime in America when it's night in India. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So, my 8 p.m. Okay, it's my good morning. So
8 p.m.
8 p.m. is my good morning, and 10 p.m. is good night for the people. Then how it's gonna work out.
Is it because you can't make as good a money at a real job than you can scamming? Is that what it is?
No, it's not like that. Because I will tell you, there are so many businessmen actually who are there who haven't earned a single rupee from scam, but they are still in big list of the people's billionaires, millionaires. Okay, and they haven't earned even a single rupee, or I can say even a single cent in your language.
Okay.
From scam.
They're either not good at it, or their boss has taken all the money.
not the boss is taking the money.
Ah.
That is, boss, he is just, that is the reason actually, I'm telling you, that is the reason why I'm working right now. Because the boss, they think that they are the king of the jungle. Okay.
Well, they take all the money. I mean, they don't take it all. They take probably 90% of the money. So yeah.
That is where I come in between. That I made sure a few things. That right now I made sure about each and every person who is there. And I'm telling you, like, looking at this, just once in a blue moon, like I wanna say, once in a while, that might be within a week or within 10 days, we will get from.
Are you still there? I lost you. That was a very interesting conversation. I don't know what happened at the end. I know he was getting phone calls, and maybe he was getting ready to go into work. I don't know. He said he was stuck in traffic, but I was thinking that these guys would be in their call centers calling Americans. Maybe not. I don't know how they all do things over there, but he was very honest with me. I appreciated that. I appreciated the fact that he was not nasty and mean to me. Still a scammer, so I had to ask him about that. Well, there you go, guys. A candid conversation with an Indian scammer about dowries and why he scams. I will leave a link in the description to the article that I was speaking about when I was speaking to the scammer. And you can take a look at that article from the New Yorker and give it a read, and then you can see what I was talking about and why I was so disturbed, and I really wanted to get some answers. You guys be safe out there.